Little giggle there from Ash Frith. Ash Frith, who's joining us this week. Hello. Also, we have Eli there.
Hello.
Quang. Eli's hungover. I need a poo. So, I actually do. I tried to go before. It doesn't matter. I tried to go. Nothing came out.
Have you not learnt yet?
You need a hard hat.
Yes. There's a story for you. Remember to ask Ash Frith about the hard hat on Twitter.
Was there some kind of substance in the hard hat? By the end
yeah.
Okay, right.
I
I
can
get it.
tell the story now before we get going.
Ah, shit in a hat.
Haven't we all?
Well,
What we're doing today is Crowdfunding. We've done this before. Proved very popular inexplicably next time.
this
Back
is
to the
really good
Future.
next time, isn't it?
This is next time.
Some of these ones are going to be so good next time. Sorry.
What we're going to do is I'm going to read out a series of unsuccessful Kickstarter campaigns. Actually, there's at least one Indiegogo one in there. And some of them will be fake, and the contestants will have to decide which is real and which is fake by writing it down on their whiteboard. The loser has to send a text message to a random contact from their phone.
Oh, not this again.
Oh, I did it last time.
I forgot about this. It genuinely is the trigger of all of my anxiety in his life. This is like having to phone for the takeaway. It makes me hot flush and I feel sick.
You better get it right then.
Do it on the internet.
What?
Deliveroo. Didn't you say if you have to call phone for a takeaway?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, use Deliveroo.
It's
Uber
Deliveroo.
Eats.
I'm just pretending I've never.
What? That's unnecessary. Right, so you have to send a text to a contact on your phone asking if they'd be willing to support your Kickstarter for Rubber Harris.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened.
And that's absolutely why I've included it as the forfeit, because I knew you were playing and I remembered your reaction last time.
I had to try and sell ham to Alberto.
Oh, do you remember that guy?
Tribute to Ham.
He was texting you back for about 3 hours afterwards, going like, "I've been thinking about it, and I'm not sure this is the way forward."
No, he was texting me back, seriously, man, what's all this about ham? I'm interested. It's a joke. I'm like, it's a joke, Alberto. It's a stupid
How much
thing.
did he give you in the end?
Oh, 6 or 7 grand.
See, it's a game that can pay off. Knifedom. I won't read out the full spiel, but it's a hygienic disposable sheath for cutlery when camping. So it's like a latex or silicone, I think it is, sheath that you put over your knife or fork, but it says it's disposable and biodegradable, and you can chuck it away after you've finished eating without
A knife,
wash.
Johnny.
It's a knife, Johnny.
But
A
what?
sheath.
Can I ask questions?
You can.
Why?
Well, so you don't, because if you haven't got access
You've
to
been
washing
camping. You've been camping. You know what it's like. You've cut some cheese.
You just go over to wherever's got like doing the bacon sarnie and then borrow £5 off someone and buy the sarnie.
That's camping, isn't it? Well, if there isn't,
That's not camping.
And then you go and you see Osric tentacles.
Well, that's
This
festival.
is literally your. This
That's
is
my
your
experience of
camping
camping.
experience.
Oh God, it
Real
sucks.
camp.
I think this is useful, and if it isn't real, then it should be.
What does it protect them from? Is what I'm getting.
Germs,
getting.
ants,
You
germs.
don't want ants on your fork.
You got water. You just take it out of your loose cutlery sack or whatever you use, and then you just splash a bottle of
Mate,
water on
if
it.
you go camping, there is ants everywhere. If you can put some silicone over your implement,
I've got wipes. Everyone's got wipes. Everyone's got access to wipes. People who go camping probably get extra strong wipes. Just sacrifice one wipe.
Those wipes are biodegradable.
exactly.
They can
I
Boom.
bet you can't get them. But the idea
Exactly.
is,
Stupid idea.
the
Boom.
idea is you all eat with these on.
Eat with them on. That's madness.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. What, so you'd eat with it and then throw it away?
Yeah.
It's like my nan and granddad. They had a sofa. It lasted for 50 years because they never took the cover off
It's
it.
the same principle.
Is it the same
My parents
principle?
have a remote.
Yeah.
The remote is never take the plastic off it.
Yeah, there you go.
Off the remote?
So it's
It's
What
like
about
putting
the
your remote
screens
in
on
a
the
condom.
screen?
basically, yeah, but it's a biodegradable condom.
What about when you go camping and to save toilet paper, you stick your finger through one sheet
That's not true. That's not a real thing.
and then you use it to wipe your finger
Yeah,
clean?
I've all heard
Very
it.
hygienic.
That can't be true. I've heard that before. Apparently they did it in the army. It can't be true.
Well, I don't know whether this one is true or false, but it's a load of bullshit. That's
Yeah, I
for
don't
sure.
know that.
You don't. It's not about whether you like it or not. It's not. We're not voting on whether it's a good. These all failed. This is the point.
Oh, they all failed.
They're all failures.
But some are true failures and some are fake
fake
failures.
failures.
So should we be guessing?
Yeah,
now?
why not? Why not have a guess?
You just on the first one.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
What's the matter with you?
I'm bored of this.
Well, you said you didn't want to be in it.
Yeah, because boring.
It was even more boring being over there in the corner.
Yeah.
Like the
Like
Digi
what?
Gnome.
Oh, hello.
Ash, true or false? False.
False.
Oh, there, and he's drawn a picture of one. That's lovely. That's exactly what.
So look,
it
good
could
looking
look
knife
like.
sheath.
Eli,
True.
true. Quang,
Yeah, it's thing.
true. Well, 1 point to Ash.
Oh, thank
Oh.
Bear Plus, an animated medicine dispensing toy. Now, what this is a toy bear, it's plastic, with like jointed arms. It's like an action figure of a bear. But children who don't like taking medicine, what parents can do, they can stick a syringe in the back of the bear's head and it'll come out the bear's mouth and they can go, oh, here comes Bear Plus.
It pukes up Calpol into a kid's mouth.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to encourage children to kiss animals.
Well, no. I would suggest there are all sorts of questions raised by now. I can probably read you a little bit more.
Yes, please.
They look like a normal toy to your child, so let them play with it. Make it their friend and buddy. That's it.
But it's a drug dealer to the kid.
Well, no, it's a Calpol dealer.
Yeah,
Drug dealers don't vomit their drugs into your mouth.
they
but-
do it where I live in Southend.
Yeah.
Can I ask, what's
Actually,
the
they do,
age
that's-
group for the children?
Well,
Is there a
small,
limit?
for small children.
Children up to 18,
Yeah.
I think then you become an adult. I think that's how they've done it like that for ages.
So it's not like to encourage like a 7 or 8 year old child.
It's for children who kind of don't want to take medicine. The idea is they get used to this bear character. And why are you looking at me like that? They get used to this bear character as a toy.
Yeah.
And then suddenly one day, when it comes to having medicine, they'll accept this bear vomiting into its mouth.
What about later in life when they go to the doctor? Does he have to put like a mask on?
There's that bear mask that we've got. Yeah. We can demonstrate it.
It's weird because I think having a child, I have a child.
You've
I've
got an advantage here.
I think that, like, she's reluctant to take medicine.
It's true.
If one of her
This is true.
bears was gobbing up in her mouth, I think she'd be more likely to eat it. No, I
More
think
likely to eat their bear sick. But
Yeah.
is it a good idea?
it's an awful idea.
Shall we? Quang, are you ready to go?
The problem is, all I can picture now is that scene from The Fly. Picks up on his
He
food.
pukes on
You
the
know what a
donut.
similar product would be? Like, you know, when you're trying to feed a child and you go choo choo, or like, here comes the aeroplane. If you put like wings on a spoon.
Well,
You can get that.
I nearly put that in it. Someone actually
Right.
did do that,
Yeah.
but the idea was it was like a plane with a spoon came out the
Yeah.
end, but the propeller in the front of the plane span round, so it cooled the food down as well. That was a genuine one that was
mean,
on there.
No, but hang on. Right, the propeller has to be in front of the food. It's going to mangle the tongue before the...
No, the food's in front of the propeller.
Oh, right, so the nose
this
is sort
is,
of coming out.
Yeah,
in
it's
front.
coming out. The
Not like a
food is
proper
you've
plane.
got the
You don't have
plane
to
here.
put the proper propeller in your mouth.
The aerodynamics must be a nightmare.
That's
on
a
that.
genuine. Be like you know when planes like refuel in the air and they have that nozzle out
Yes.
front. Be like that, wouldn't it? Refueling your child.
Don't they have that happens at the beginning of Doctor Strangelove? And it's like a sex metaphor.
What, they
Kubrick.
feed it-
Like to
remember
They
Kubrick.
feed a child with an airplane.
No, they feed... They
Which is
refuel
a
the
sex
plane.
metaphor.
Yeah, you know. You all know what that means.
Right, we ready to go? Ash, true or false? False. Ash has said false. Eli,
True.
true.
I'm going true as well.
Well, this time Ash is wrong.
Just one
Do
each
you wanna
from
see
me.
it?
Yeah.
At some point, parents have to give their kids medicines to cure illnesses. However, many kids cry and throw tantrums when it's time to take medicine. Let us introduce the Bear Plus characters. The Bear Plus character will engage children during their playtime. The toy has a space for a liquid medicine syringe, which is used to dispense the medicine. The Bear Plus characters make a sound so that children become more connected to the toy. The belly of the toy serves as a small storage space. You can place a small object in there.
A, don't give medicine to children like that. B, don't give children small objects. They're the two rules.
You can put a small object in there.
I don't think you should.
Like a safety pin.
open.
Yeah, a razor blade, for example. Right, next one. Audio pill for enjoying music from the inside. It's basically a pill that you swallow that plays music in your belly, and it says a techno party you can't escape.
And is this single use?
I'd imagine so. It is plastic.
Yeah, but
It's Eli's face. You look. Are you trying to read me? Is that what's going on here?
Yes.
Audio pill.
It's like when you drop your phone. You're playing a podcast, and you drop your phone down the back of the bed,
Right.
and then you go,
can't
"I
find
can't
it.
get it. I can't get it. I can't get it." Oh well, we'll have to wait for it to run out of battery. So
Why?
then-
What?
because you can't get it.
Why?
can
Because
you?
what?
Move
Does
the
it get
bed.
slimmer when the battery goes? How is it?
No, it runs out of battery, so the podcast, cheap show, or whatever.
Well, you're
stops.
gonna have to get it back at some point.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Why would you
Get it then.
Why would you wait till the battery's dead to
2 o'clock
retrieve
in the
it?
morning.
All right, wait till the morning. It's got nothing to do with the battery when you retrieve the phone. Does
I
it?
need
It's
to
what I'm
stop
trying
it. It's gone on to the latest episode of Cheap Show. I need to get to it to turn it off.
Spoilers.
And then I'm like, oh, well, I can't reach it now. I'll go into bed.
One
You've
time,
all done- have you not done that?
No. Can I ask some questions about
you
audio?
may, yeah.
Pill?
I have some facts or
So
fictions.
what happens after? How does it? It has an antennae and it receives Bluetooth.
No, it's got, like in a birthday card, they've got, like
Okay, so
music. It's inside
the
a
choice of
plastic
music,
pill
yeah.
that you can swallow.
And so you get one tune, Happy Birthday, do you?
It says it starts beating at a preset BPM. Restless feeling will pump you to insanity.
So what, are they dropping Happy Hog?
Yeah.
Would you be the life and soul of the party, or are you doing this on your
Well, I
own?
guess people would have to put their ear to your stomach if that was the case.
This is horse shit. Anyway, that's my feeling.
Right. Okay, Quang, are you got anything to say about it?
It's probably one that you've seen.
It's,
Invented.
Yeah.
look, what I do in my spare time is not even
Right, we ready?
I don't think you'd be able to hear a little speaker from the inside.
So you want to? I like the diagram you've done.
Yeah.
So you're saying false. Ash is saying false.
False.
False, Eli. Quang.
Yeah, false.
You're all wrong.
Oh, what? What are you saying?
You're
This-
all wrong.
I
What
gotta
are
see
you
this.
saying?
Does it have Bluetooth?
What is it for? Who wants that?
Základní nastavení, aktivace, zrychlím, ještě jednou a vypnu. Ještě jednou, zpomalená, mám si jít zrychleně, teď by měla vypnout. Teď aktivovaná. Cítím to.
Someone who can swallow a tablet that's 3 inches long.
It was bigger than I thought it was going to be, I have to say.
Can't. Could you swallow that?
Well, I had a few years ago. I had endoscopy.
Yeah. So
Oh, you've had one.
I had it without any. Because I'm scared of needles. I had to have it without any sedation.
I didn't have any sedation. They
Oh.
squirted. Well, yeah, this was the thing because I
Lo-
went there.
is there local
Sandals-
anaesthetic
Yeah,
around
they,
the-
like, like when you that
go
Vic
to a
stuff.
doctor.
No, yeah, I was. Were you in Camden by the lot?
Honestly, I
don't
came
know,
out of there. I was shaking, and because I got in there all cocky, thought because my mum had them done. It was like, oh, these are really that's fine, nothing to worry about. And so I had it done. It was like literally the most horrible thing.
I think it's
ever.
genuinely the worst
Yeah.
thing that's ever
and
happened in
I
my
spoke
life.
to my mum about it afterwards, and she went, "Yeah, I didn't want to tell you how bad it is." I was like, "Thanks a lot." Because I got in there all cocky and
I honestly.
refused the sedation. You were offered it, and then you were like, no.
see.
well, because I had the car, I'd gone by myself. I had to drive home.
Did you have to stay in there as well until, like, with everyone else who'd been sedated? I then had to go and
No.
sit in a room with all those people who were still under And they're like, well, yeah, just the rules are you have to be here until this amount of time has gone past. What? So I'm gradually seeing that it's like being in a space film where they've all come up from interstellar sleep. So you saw these people gradually wake up, and everyone was then given a sandwich because you had to eat.
You got a sandwich.
Yeah, I got a sandwich over there, yeah.
Oh, wow.
You had to eat a sandwich before to prove that you were all right to... Did you not have any of that?
None of that. It was... No.
When it's in there, is your, like, throat just continually trying to swallow?
That's what they said to me. They were like, "Oh, Mr. Rose, can you stop retching, please?" I was like, "No."
It's a reflex.
He's like a garden hose. That's
I
the thing.
had a nurse laying across. So I'm on my side, and she laid across me to hold me in position because I was convulsing as they're feeding this tube down.
It was bad.
I honestly think
Really
it's
bad.
the worst thing that's ever happened in my life.
Yeah, I would rather have one up my bum.
100%, I would have one up my bum. Not even for medical purposes. Just whip it up there.
We've got a hose out there.
I'm up for it.
Next episode.
Get
right.
Venus to do an endoscopy on me.
Beanoscopy.
Endoscopy.
Oh. Monkey phone call. I will call your phone number and make monkey noises that sound like E-E-E-E.
And what's the next pitch?
Monkey phone call.
What's this number?
I can get you it.
Why does he need... Why does he need funds for this?
Mate, well,
You could just set... You're ready to go. You just get some advertising. You're ready to go with that. You know what I mean? There's no... What's the product? I mean... Everything is in existence already. Nothing needs to be built.
Plus, he's got to perfect his monkey sounds.
Perfect his ease.
They are personalised. He said, it says,
Ooh, happy birthday, Steve.
I will make monkey noises alone in my art studio. You will never hear the noises or your name, but I assure you I will make it happen.
Oh, what? You don't hear it?
Okay, well, I've given away that this is real.
True.
Let's
We all
just
get
skip
a
this
point.
one.
You'll never hear the noises, so you pay him, and he just does it.
I'm just looking this up.
He's an artist. He's an artist, isn't it? It's like if
This.
if no one is there to see the work, does the work exist in the real world?
What do you think about that? Do you think it does?
Are you asking me if a tree falls in the forest, whether it makes a sound?
He wanted £70,000.
Oh, you nearly got pretty close.
70,000.
Yeah, he got 0. I've always loved making monkey noises. I have perfected my monkey sounds over the years, and I've always thought of myself as a performance artist. However, my wife and family don't always agree. I try to explain to my wife that working as a performance artist is a legitimate profession. All she did was roll her eyes. Blah, blah, blah. Please fund me so that I can call you and share my monkey sounds with you personally. Click one of the rewards on the right side of this page to get started. So he's using the rewards as...
Oh, as the actual
Yeah,
mechanism
so
by which he gets...
Yeah.
So for $1, you'll just get thanks. For $10, I will make monkey noises alone in my studio. Right, okay.
Oh, it's one
so,
level.
$25, then he'll actually call you and say your name as well as...
Who's paying $10 for a bloke to make sounds at home?
No one.
No one, yeah, that's true. You could just text anyone. Go, could you just make some monkey noises? Yep, no worries, mate. All done. Cheers. That's it, done.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
It sounds like a sex thing to me.
Well, he says here,
Yes.
he says because he called me, right, this is the $25 pledge. I will email everyone who buys this reward a phone number along with 5 dates where you can call me and I will make monkey noises for
5
you.
dates.
For a little while that sounds something like ee. Each event will be 1 hour long. I will make monkey noises for a short period, then hang up so someone else can get through. Please note there is no guarantee, blah, blah. I've already...
No guarantee.
Can't even guarantee fucking monkey
get
noises.
through.
An hour? I can't guarantee
You're giving me the dates. I've been in all day waiting for the monkey noise guy.
What's my time slot? You get
Terrible.
some time slot.
Is it Hermes monkey noise?
Then I've already picked out my clothing. I plan to wear black pants with a black turtleneck
It's
and a beret like a real artist would.
It's a sex thing.
Right.
Sex thing.
Oh, live, $50 or more, live webcam monkey sounds.
Fair play to him. Fair play to him. It's a sex thing.
$100 is the monkey phone call.
Between the four of us, $25 each.
We can get
this
that.
happen.
Yeah.
I totally agree.
First, I'll say your name, and then I will say thank you for purchasing this monkey phone call. I will start making monkey noises that sound something like ee.
I'm pleased that every little peccadillo can be serviced in this world.
I bet if you do the £10 one, he'll go yeah, and then he'll do whale noises. He'll go, those fucking. Idiots. Look at me, making whale noises here. They paid for fucking chimp
Are you
noises.
questioning his integrity?
Yes.
He's an artist.
He is an artist.
Well, you've all had that free pass for that one.
So, true,
True.
yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Biffo said true because he very badly laid it out on his thing.
When you said, he says here, oh, that's weird. And that's like, oh, you've not read this.
Dolphin Daddy. A fun way for father and son to bond.
Oh, I made this actually because my boy's a teenager now. He's
Alright.
become a little prick.
It's specifically for teaching boys how to shave. You shave
I
the
need this.
dolphin.
He's also a fully grown man now.
You apply shaving foam to it. It comes with 2 plastic shavers. And
Dolphin.
the idea is a dolphin.
We
The
shaved
idea is-
balloons last time I was
We
here.
did, yeah.
You could have made a bloody fortune.
Could have done.
Question.
Yeah.
Is it just the dolphin's face?
Yes.
It's not the whole body of the dolphin.
The upper and
Dolphin
curve.
doesn't.
I'd
They're
quite like,
famously
I'd quite
hairless on
like
their
to,
body.
smooth the,
whole
back
body.
of the dolphin.
I'd like to do it. Have you ever touched a dolphin?
I never have.
Oh, nice.
I
They're
don't.
nice and they're smooth. Yeah.
I
Really,
honestly
yeah.
don't trust dolphins. You know, you say, "Oh, it's my dream to swim with dolphins." Absolute bollocks. They would murder you or hump you,
Nah.
given half a chance.
I've done it.
Evil things.
I know. Doing it is evil now. Hadn't seen the code.
Oh, I'm
before.
thinking the other way.
Have you heard
round.
about Dr. Lilly? He built a whole house with a dolphin in it,
Oh, is that
and he got a volunteer
Like
Margaret?
to
flapping around in the
Margaret.
house?
Oh yeah.
to live in the house with the donkey, and
Yeah.
they had
You buy a house for dolphin. You got to live with a
Hold on, how
donkey.
does it?
She taught it to talk, didn't she?
Sorry, I don't know what donkey.
Get your webpage.
Shut up!
Was it just loose in the house? How did it go
No, it
upstairs?
had like it's special built like
How did it
pools
go
that go. The
upstairs?
pool goes into the kitchen and like the feeding
So there's
area.
a house that a
Had
human and a dolphin can live in.
Her
together.
bed was on this sort of island with a pool all around it.
But did you ever hear it talking? Because she taught it how to count and taught it how to say her name. And her name was Margaret, wasn't it? It was Margaret. We saw it.
Yeah.
Saw the documentary, and it would go, "Hello, Margaret." But then
It got abusive. It got
Yeah.
well abusive.
Margaret's a twat!
No, it wanted. They made love.
yes.
What are you talking
yeah.
about? This is what I'm talking
It
about.
took a dark turn.
You can't trust them. You let them into your house, the next minute they're having sex with you in your sleep.
It didn't have sex. It would
She-
get randy, and so to calm it down, she'd
She'd
toss
wank
it off.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
That's
makes sense.
I'd call that
Tossing
sex.
off a dolphin. I think, you know what? I think if you're building a house to have a dolphin living in it, and you go, we've been here 3 years, and it was so randy I ended up wanking it off. Bullshit. You were wanking that dolphin off before you moved it in. That's all I'm saying.
I'm wondering if Dr. Kelly had one of those pills with a speaker in it.
Could have put it down the blowhole. That would probably be abuse.
Why does this man want a generation of children to know how to shave a dolphin's face?
You've got to be able to
Before-
teach your kid. It is difficult because you don't understand, Eli. When kids start, like my son has got, well, he's a man now, but he's,
Right.
but the kids in his class, I say to him, you have to shave because there's so many kids I see around the school and they've got these wispy little dandelion,
Yeah.
but they got moustache, but they
Yeah.
haven't. So you have to teach them how to shave because otherwise
He's
they-
got to thicken up, hasn't he?
He'd
Yeah,
thicken
yeah,
it all
yeah.
up, yeah.
So I think this could be very useful for the young, to get your dolphin out. Let's shave him.
My question is,
Yep.
does he say why it's a dolphin?
I think the idea is it's meant to be fun to encourage the kid to do it. Like the
He
bear.
has to make it something that isn't just a strange human face, That's not going to work, Can't be too much
I don't
like a
know.
human face, because then it's like, practice shaving on the face. It'd be scary, is what I'm saying, for the child. Dolphin is sort of neutral.
I think it could be useful. That's all I'm
You
saying.
think so? Okay. You're erring towards useful. Right. We all ready? Ash, do you think it could be useful, but you've gone for false?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't use it? Oh no. It's just.
Oh, what?
Just grow
Don't
up.
look like that.
Did you see it?
No.
Oh. You've just seen it in other
I
places.
might have to Google that. I'm curious.
Oh, yeah.
Pigs have corkscrew.
I was going to say, a dolphin's one of those ones that's got a corkscrew. Should we just...
Yeah, well,
They use screw cap.
Yeah,
I say true.
Eli saying true. Dolphin
this
Daddy
could be
is true.
bad.
False.
False. Eli loses that one.
Oh, for flip's sake.
course
Flipper.
not. Why would it be a
For
dolphin?
flipper's sake, there we go.
Why would it be a dolphin?
guys.
Shaving a dolphin.
I just thought it was a bad idea. Like the bear one, that was true, wasn't it?
I think what this game does, I think, is a really good therapy for you.
Is it?
Because the ones that are mad just reinforce the things that you've come up with. You come up with these really bizarre things, and then there's something that's madder, and you can go, "Oh, thank God, that was not."
There's worse than me.
And
out there.
at least you didn't actually do it.
Yeah, I didn't set up a crowdfunding. Well, I've done some crowdfunding that some people would suggest was. Toilet Pal. It's a friendly toy for the bathroom for all ages, from child to adult. It makes potty time into party time. It's basically some arms and a face that you can stick on the toilet lid.
I mean, I'm bang up for it. Gannon just said
It
this
turns
is
the
disgusting.
toilet into a funny face.
Oh, so the toilet
You shit
itself
into the
is-
mouth of the.
Yeah, you lift the lid
Clown.
out. It's on the lid of the toilet.
The toilet is anthropomorphised.
Yes.
For all ages.
For what?
For all ages.
For all ages. Well, yeah, it does. It says for all ages, from child and adult to adult.
Have you ever been to one of those places that had a novelty toilet?
Yeah.
So I've been to ones before where it's
A
like,
mouth.
yeah, or no, like there'll be like a race. So if you piss in here, then
So
horses,
video games, yeah.
yeah, horses will go along and
Oh, that's fun.
yeah, because I love pissing. And I love.
I saw the one
Games.
where it's a goalkeeper and you're trying to shoot your pee into the goal.
I've seen one that was trying to be like a mod place. So they had like Vespers that were the urinals.
Pissing onto a Vespa.
Yeah.
Or just onto the seat.
No, the seat was where the actual bowl was.
Ah.
You see, with the handlebars sort of at head height. Like
It would be
that.
good to if you could sit on it like a Vespa and the urinal was in front of you.
Do you know what would be good if you design a motorbike with just a toilet underneath you, and next to the tank there's
Yeah.
a poo and pee tank.
So for a long journey.
Vespa
Yeah.
commodes.
Harley Pewison.
Very good.
You should have just said chopper.
Plopper.
No one likes that.
No one likes the idea of playing a game hot chopper.
Kawapati.
Triumph. Trump.
The question,
Kawashati.
That's good.
the question I have is there more than one choice of face?
Like it's Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah. Is it just the one face?
I have no information on that, but I imagine I think so, wouldn't you?
Get Marvel heroes.
License steal.
Instead of a scooter, a poo.
Poosa.
Still workshopping it, are you?
Yeah, sorry.
Right. Okay. Actually, still drawing. You're doing an illustration for every one, I've noticed. Oh, I like him. Right. Toilet Pal. Ash says true.
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 False.
False. Quang loses that one. Oh. Toilet Pal is real.
I've got issues with this prototype.
I think that
You know, they look like they're made of some kind of felt material. The hands. That would absorb all sorts of nasties, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I
Do you know
think
what I
it's
mean?
almost inappropriate as well.
That is terrible. Those
know what
goo,
I mean?
that would fall apart after half a day, especially if you had children in the house, which is what it's for.
He says it's the story that bothers me. The idea of the Toilet Pal was created by a father and son team effort. The inspiration hit us when we were in the bathroom. It is boring in there and nothing to do.
There is. There's three things to
What's
do.
your smartphone
Piss, shit,
for?
and wash.
My son and I were thinking there was a TV ad that had a seatbelt turned into a toy for fun. We thought no one has done it to a toilet.
Genuinely though, it is difficult to get your children potty trained. If you could shit in a mouth, they'd be in there like a flash.
It's not even a proper mouth, it's a toilet.
I
bowl.
thought this was something that was actually sort of stuck on.
Yeah, yeah.
This
Well,
is all
I think-
dangling around. What if your child misses the loo? Does that catch the little
Have you ever
stray
been to
nuggets?
someone's house where they've got carpet in the toilet?
Oh, yeah.
Crazy people.
This is exactly what that reminds me of.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like having carpet. Don't have anything you can't wipe clean near the poo hole.
In your house.
Dear me. STD sticking plasters. Sticky bandages in the shape of sexually transmitted diseases. Funny and colourful.
I thought it was going to be I've got an STD
No,
sticker.
No, it's like Band-Aid, but in the shape of like the germs.
What, like gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Or the coronavirus.
Yeah, that's not.
That's
an
how
STD
angry
then.
I am. I throw my board.
Apparently you can. Can't you?
You can get it.
I've
From,
seen cuddly coronavirus.
That sounds like
Yeah.
something someone would have made.
Just drawing a joke.
So it's just stickers, is it?
It's plasters, yeah.
Plasters.
So yeah, you stick on if you cut
But
yourself.
why would it be STDs?
And I think it's funny.
Because I cut myself having sex.
Rough.
Is that with your sex knife?
Yes.
Sex
If
knife.
you use a sex knife, you need plasters, and you might be reminded of what you might catch.
Why would it be STD? Do adults need novelty plasters?
Yeah, because you wouldn't give the kids, would you?
No, yeah, I
You
wouldn't.
know
Oh,
what people are like
what's
now.
this? Is this an Elsa plaster, Daddy? No, this is gonorrhea, my little lovely.
They probably think they're being edgy. You know what hipsters are like?
They do or you do, one of the two.
Yeah, one of the two.
Never.
Right,
Oh, I don't.
Come on, then.
This is really hard.
you've written it. No, you've written it. You
No, I'm
can't
changing.
change.
I can, but I can't spell.
Fringe. Draw Fringe. Ash Frith has gone for French. Are you like?
I'm saying false.
It's kind of
I like
True.
that. I like that.
Unfortunately, Quang loses this one.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that was lucky that I changed,
This is not
wasn't it?
going well.
I was going true there. I enjoyed your little virus there, Eli.
Thank you.
If you'll excuse the expression.
Adventures in being small.
Eli knows all about this.
Oh, fuck off! You're not even meant to be in the video, man.
I'm in charge of points.
He's baby Venus this week.
I'm in charge of points.
Right.
So,
All right.
So it's basically a woman, an artist, has lost weight, and she wants to take some photos of herself fitting into places that she couldn't previously fit,
Oh,
like
yes.
washing machines and holes.
This is excellent. Absolutely all over
Is
this.
she an artist?
She claims to be.
This is brilliant.
Go on. I love Eli's his concentration when trying to work it out.
This is the kind of art. This is the kind of art I'm all about.
Oh,
You like this?
Yeah, genuinely. I think that's proper art.
That's this far.
I mean, it's no worse than Monkey Noise Guy.
This is much better than Monkey Noise Guy. But this is the
Oh,
thing.
Monkey Noise Guy's way better.
As long as she's lost weight because she wanted to, and not because of some terrible thing,
I'm
then-
not at liberty to say.
this is a great way of expressing your
She
newfound
might
body.
have lost weight in the sense that she's lost her legs. That would lose weight.
Yeah, easy. Oh, I lost 6 stone. Oh, congratulations. Well, yeah.
Dun
Now-
dun dun.
yeah.
Cut it. You twist.
She might have lost weight like she lives on a different planet, which has different gravity.
Imagine that. She just lives on Mars.
Imagine
And she's massive.
that's the Twilight Zone, isn't it?
You
It's
put
like, it's like the new Weight Watchers class. Everyone goes, we want to lose weight, but it's a genie that runs the class and grants them their wish, but in like ways that are really.
They're
memorable.
floating,
Yeah. But
like
you've got
in,
no
Willy
legs.
Wonka.
You're in space. Yeah.
Good
You're
episode.
made of.
That's the film series Wishmaster.
Okay. All right, Mr. Pop Culture.
He's really annoying over there in his
You
stupid
know what?
corner.
This is like the old Bartian days, but I got to not be in a video and still be a prick.
The Pop Culture gnome in the corner. Right. What do we think then? So,
Well,
Adventures in Being Small. You're
I'm saying true, and I want to see it because I think it's genuinely good.
True.
True.
But I hope she doesn't raise the money and then go to McDonald's. Because then it will be all undone.
You're all correct.
This project began as an exercise in measuring my own body, but it soon evolved in addressing how we as humans fit into various environments, both physically and conceptually. I've been squeezing myself through fences, inside newspaper stands, the negative space between trees, any space that I can find.
I think if I thought of that and lost weight, which both very unlikely, I think that would be a brilliant book, a photo book.
What if you're trying to take your kids to the playground and there's some conceptual artist stuck in this climbing frame, scaring them?
Go again. I live in Southend. That is how it is.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
yeah, but they're alcoholics. Yeah.
It's 10 in the morning.
Project Pigeon Theatre. 3 plays about pigeons, and the pigeon fancying community perform live at a pigeon loft.
True! More than anything, I want this to be true.
Were you in Edinburgh with me that year where we had to go see the Pigeon Man show, and it was really serious, and it was a one-man show, and he was like, I'm going mad, I'm a pigeon, and it was like try not to laugh, and this tiny cylindrical like tower, the base of a tower was where the theatre was in.
What the hell?
And he,
about that.
yeah.
So was he?
What did you? Yeah.
Was he?
He was like, oh, get up today. Mother says I should make the tea.
You know, there is a.
It wasn't as good as that.
Yeah, it's tedious, and he kind of, sort of metamorphosed. It had a physical theatre.
What, into a pigeon?
Yeah, Pigeon Man.
Wow.
There is a sort of Tourette's-y thing where you have pigeon movements and noises.
Yeah.
I've got pigeon problems, right?
yeah?
Yes,
At the
they
flat?
live in the loft. Every morning,
The House of Pickles.
I'm like, oh, come on. I'm waiting for the sparrows to come in for a bit of a change, you know?
I could chew through things if they're up there.
They flew into my flatmate's window and smashed it at 8 in the morning the other
So they're
day.
in the gap between you and the neighbours.
We're on the top floor, so it's sort of in the east.
We had squirrels in our extension roof. That was a nightmare. God, it's like elephants.
You had elephants as well.
Yeah.
Well, once the squirrels have got through, then the elephants can.
They wanted it for. The elephants send the squirrels in first.
And they gradually, it was ants,
Yeah.
squirrels, mice,
It's like that
squirrels.
woman who's swallowed
Squirrels
fly.
laying down a bunch of nuts. And
Yeah,
elephants
try
like-
and lead.
Oh, yeah, they both
squirrels-
famously
They like
love
peanuts.
nuts.
They both like nuts.
Famously
There you
love
go.
nuts.
Perfect team up.
Well, if you did have an elephant and squirrel army, you could save on the meals because they both have peanuts.
Buying bulk is cheaper.
And monkeys.
And monkeys. Yeah,
Can we have
monkeys
a
like
bit more detail about this
Now,
trio
I want
of
to
plays?
say something. I can't remember any of what you've said.
that. Right, I'll read it out again. 3 plays about pigeons and pigeon fancying. The pigeon fancying community perform live at a Pigeon Loft.
What's a pigeon?
It will be the first ever piece of theatre performed at a Pigeon Loft.
What is a pigeon loft? Is that where
Where
you keep
pigeons
the
live.
pigeons?
Yes.
Sorry, did you say pigeon fancying?
That's what they call
Yeah.
it.
Someone who likes pigeons.
The pigeon fancier, I know.
Like that lady was a dolphin fancier. Right?
Was she ever? Dolphin for later.
I mean, if he come up with this idea and made the money, it'd be a real coup.
No!
I'm out of this. Stop it.
I quite like that.
Stop it. But,
You got some more puns?
Working on it.
Flutter, fluff, feather, beak. Pigeon fancying. How much drama is in that?
3 plays.
It's quite specific.
yeah, because you don't want 4 plays with a
No,
pigeon.
no, that'd be too much.
4 play
Right.
with a dolphin. That's better.
Go on, Eli. Gonna have to hurry you.
Okay, sorry. I have my answer.
All right, okay. Ash, you saying false?
And you know why I'm saying false?
Why?
Because I don't believe they'd be doing it in the pigeon loft.
Oh, a bit noisy with all the cooing.
Also, the smell.
Bit better, isn't it?
True.
True.
I mean, it's all art, isn't it?
It's all art. True. Ash loses this one.
No!
We keep about 50 pigeons here. We have parlour rollers that do backflips along the floor, racing pigeons that we race in our local pigeon club, and Birmingham rollers, which are performance pigeons that do backflips in the sky and are native to this area. We really hope that you'll be able to support our project. This will be the first play ever performed at a pigeon loft.
Tree for life. The next.
That's
said what it is yet.
Every tree's a tree for life.
The next evolution of artificial grass, full-size artificial trees that are indistinguishable from the real thing with zero maintenance.
Evil. Evil. Evil.
I'm up for it.
Evil.
I like the look of trees. I don't like the upkeep of trees.
What good is that for the world? None.
All right, Michael Jackson. What? Heal the world.
Oh, I see.
Pick that.
No, I was speaking about.
Yeah, if you're going to say it, well, it's not Harold Shipman.
All right, Greta Thunberg.
Shall I say it in a high voice? Would that be more like Michael Jackson? We can cut it. How would that be for the world?
That was Mickey Mouse.
Well,
A really good
Same
Mickey
thing.
Mouse.
White glove.
What? I wasn't talking about the.
I fancy pigeons. Okay.
That wasn't one of the things he was into. I don't think. Dolphins.
Okay.
You got chimps.
Chimps, he was, yeah.
There's a big-
Peanuts, monkeys.
See, I'm forever blowing Bubbles joke, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Because he was a West Ham fan, wasn't he?
Well, Bubbles a chimp.
No, Michael Jackson. That's their song, isn't it? I've come
Oh,
to
I
a
see.
place where no one
Oh,
likes
yeah,
football.
got you.
I
Of
know.
course, yeah.
It's my fault. It's on me.
I did know that.
Because Southampton are doing great.
It's an artificial tree. What's so new about it?
Thank
I
you. He
despise
just brought
these
that back.
people.
Do you see what Eli did there?
did well.
Very professional.
They're very, very realistic. They're uber realistic. And I think the idea is they're for trees that in places where trees would otherwise not be able to grow.
Okay, but I still don't want to live in a world like that.
I don't think it's talking about
You
replacing
don't have
every
to. You don't have to back it.
It's like those people that believe that there are no such thing as birds. Have you heard of these guys?
What?
There's an actual conspiracy theory that they don't believe that birds are real and they're all robots.
Oh, for the love
But
of
they're
God,
not
I give up.
joking. So they were on the American TV, and this guy was like, "You don't actually believe that, do you?" He's like, "Yes." He went, "But birds, but birds. You've seen birds."
They're like they were made in the Second World War to monitor everyone.
Wait, was it birds or just pigeons?
No,
Birds,
all birds.
yeah, yeah.
All birds are
What, so
fake.
what's an ostrich going to monitor? They're not very subtle, are
Ostrich, that's all CG. Do you know anyone who's seen an ostrich?
they?
in
Yeah,
real
we
life?
went to an ostrich farm.
They're robots.
Did you get to touch one? No.
We did.
We did.
We got picked up.
There's people. No, this is a whole theme in conspiracy theory. There's this guy who's just like, yeah, sharks, great whites aren't real, penguins, that's another scam. All of this, they're just listing all.
I hate these people.
Yeah.
But basically, they can't. They don't believe anything that isn't sort of presented directly to their senses.
I saw something that believed that the whole COVID thing was not real because they were changing the sky.
What?
Like they've changed it to HD rather than it being
Are you
the.
confusing this with a skybox?
No, literally the
the
sky.
dome, isn't it? Flat
sky
Earth,
is a
the dome,
and they
yeah.
needed to replace the
They-
dome,
Upgrade it.
so they kept
Oh,
people
so they
in.
get in, so while they did the work on the
Yeah,
sky. Oh,
and
God's
saying that, I
sakes.
saw a load of blokes up there. They were late.
Right, come on then. Tree for Life.
Is it called Tree for Life or have you
It's
called
called
it
Tree
that?
for Life. No, I've read out what the titles of the things are. Those like Bag for Life. But also, we had our tree killed, didn't we? By our neighbours.
Yes, we did.
Murdered.
What did they do?
They stripped the bark off it. They reached over the fence and stripped the bark. So that it-
Why? Because they wanted light coming in.
I don't know why they did it.
Even in their house.
No,
They just hate it.
they hate us. Right, ash,
Oh,
which is a type of tree, by the way. This is
it's gone true.
true. Eli,
False.
false.
True.
True. Eli wins.
Yes!
Right, now we want the scores.
That's
The
good.
crap start scores. Paul.
Right. In no particular order.
Why?
Do it from lowest to highest, you silly.
I was going to do it out.
silly-
Also,
Yeah,
we
you
could have.
silly
You should have
Billy.
given the scores 3 rounds ago because it builds tension. Not like no, because I don't want it. It's like we're trying to work towards the common good here, which is the enjoyment of the. Don't please don't.
That was the saddest thing I've ever heard.
The funny thing is, the viewer knows what the score is now. It's only us.
I'm not going to let him cheat. I'll tot it up.
I'm not cheating. The score is Ash has 6 points.
6.
Eli
He did well there.
has 7 points.
He didn't do that well.
Quang, no, 5 points.
Quang's texting. Who are you going to text,
I love
Quang?
this game.
I will text Sarah Giblin, who's the inventor
that name.
of the right bag.
Oh.
Right backpack. Because the backwards backpack with zips on the inside, so it's secure. When you hold the
Oh.
backpack. She's done 5 Kickstarters, all very
Oh, she's
successful.
perfect.
Okay.
She's perfect.
So
This makes me feel sick.
Well, you don't have to do it.
I know, but
You
I'm
can
still
lose
here.
next time.
So what am I asking her?
Would she help support
I
your
don't even wanna hear it.
Kickstarter for Rubber Harris?
I hate this.